Hey everyone, today we will speak what complexes are perfect for living with children, and first of all we will decide which site is better for this. So let's begin with first thing, so why families choose Northern Cyprus. Because it's really good here, perfect weather, perfect climate, rather safety, and you don't need to spend a lot of money for entertainment because most of your budget you spend money on food and on schools and universities. So that is why families choose Northern Cyprus, and when families decide that they want to live there, the first question is where to live, in what region, for example in Kyrenia or in Iskele. And now we will speak about Iskele, so about this site, about Famagusta, about Boas. So I will tell you why families choose this region. Let's begin. The first reason is climate, because on this side it is rather dry here and not so many rains, because in Kyrenia mountains are located near the seaside and in this case it is not so dry there. The other reason is many sandy beaches, because here is a long line of there are kilometers of sandy beach, and people who want their children to swim all the season and to play in the sand, they choose this site. The other one is that there are a lot of complexes with good infrastructure, like in hotels. So there are many playgrounds, swimming pools in this case. The other reason that there are a lot of schools nearby and also universities. If to speak about university, for example, in Famagusta, Famagusta is located in 20 minutes from here. So there is a good university, its name is EMU, and it is state university, and there are many professions there and people like it, so that is why they live there. If you speak about schools, there are two schools here, Nearest and Doa. Doa is located in Famagusta and Nearest in Yeni-Bozici. Yeni-Bozici is located from Iskele in 10 minutes. And in this case, for example, if you want your child to study all the lessons in English language, you should choose these schools and you should pay for them. But there are also Turkish schools, they are free and people like them because they don't need to pay for it. And what is more, during 1 year your child will speak Turkish perfect, really perfect, and in this case it would be easier for him or for her to study in future. The other reason that here everything is really calm. For example, in the southern part there are many young people and it is rather busy there, so you understand, a really city with even nightlife. But here you feel every day like you are on holidays because everything is really calm, there is only beach and only entertainment. So in this case, if you always want to feel like you are on holidays, it is perfect for you. The other reason that there are people from all the countries. For example, in Famagusta there are a lot of people from other countries, many international students. In Iskele there are many Russian-speaking people, but also people from England and from other countries. So in this case, if you want to feel comfortable, it would be perfect for you. The other reason that from every complex, for example in Iskele and from Boas, school buses will get your children and bring them to school, so it is also really good. And the other reason that, for example, in Iskele everything is nearby, so there are shops, there are special meat shops, fish shops, so everything is located practically in one place, and there are many people who live here without cars. The other reason is this park, so you can see that it is perfect for entertainment. It works from April till November, December, and in the evening there are many people and everything is light and bright here. So in this case it is perfect that your children can go here, or even teenagers, they go to Famagusta because there are many different places there, for example computer clubs and something like this. So we have spoken why this site is perfect for children and for families. Now let's speak about complexes. So which complexes here are the best for families? We will begin with Caesar Resort because it is the best complex for children, and not only Caesar Resort but also Caesar Blue. So now let's speak about Caesar Resort. So now we are in this complex and it is one of the most famous complexes here, and it is here in Northern Cyprus during 10 years. So during 10 years they built, and during 10 years many people live here. So there are a lot of families. Why they like this complex? First of all, because there is perfect children's infrastructure. For example, this water park. Also there are 3 playgrounds for children. Also there are 3 sports grounds for children. So in the evenings here there are crowds of people and also of children. So they like it because of this. What is more, Long Beach is not far from here. Also there is bus for school and it is really convenient. What is more, it is safety here. For example, there is a special chart for people who live in Caesar Resort, and there are about 3,000 people there. For example, if your child is late and he is not at home, you can just send his picture to this chat and ask, "Where is my child?" And other people will answer, for example, "Oh, I see him in the playground," or "He is at our home," and something like that. So in this case it is really perfect and convenient. There is always animation here. For example, during summer there are many animators and they have special program for children. And now just half of Caesar is ready, 30 houses. So just imagine how many people, how many families are there, and even children of all ages, from young to teenagers. So in this case it is perfect. And what is more, in 3 years, in 2026, there will be 30 more houses. So, and there will be perfect infrastructure. For example, special skate park inside the building and also special water park inside, so it will work all the year. In this case it is perfect because you need to pay just 60 euros per month and you use all this for free. And now we will speak about Caesar Blue. So Caesar Blue is the same like Caesar Resort. It is new and it is located on the seaside. For example, Caesar Resort, it is located on the other side of the road, so it is not far from the sea, but located not near the sea. So Caesar Blue is located in 200 meters from the sea and it is really perfect. But now there is a lot of infrastructure for children there. For example, perfect water park, better than this. Also special children's game room. It is really big and it is also bigger than here. But now most people who live in Caesar Blue are tourists because it will be ready in 2025 and all families will live there when it will be ready. So in these 2 years it will be really funny there, but now it is a little bit boring for children. So in this case, if you are fond of your children's interests, it is better to live in Caesar Resort. But for example, if you like Caesar Blue and you want to live there, it is located in 15 minutes from this complex. There is a special bus. It goes every 30 minutes from one complex to another. It is free. And for example, teenagers who live there, they also use it. So in this case, you can also do like it. And the other complex, if we speak about Boas, the other complex is Caesar Beach. It is located near Caesar Blue, but it is rather old. So in this case, it is not so good because there are no new apartments there, and other villas or something like that, they are sold out. So, but if you want to live there in villa, you should choose Four Seasons. It is a really good complex, luxury one, really expensive with sandy beach, but there is a good infrastructure for children, for example, playground, water park. So, and it is also really perfect. And there is no school nearby, but there is a really good kindergarten. It is located in 5 minutes from Boas. So in this case, it is really good. And now speak about other complexes which are located in Iskele. So the first one is Edelweiss. So now we're in this complex. It is new complex and now it is really popular. Many people are interested in it because it is really interesting. For example, you can see that infrastructure here like in the best hotels. So there is a good water park and there will be other infrastructure for children. So in this case it is practically like Caesar, but one difference that it is located a little bit far from the sea. For example, if you go from Caesar, you go about 1 minute, 2 minutes by car. From here you will go 4 minutes by car, so only this difference. Now we will speak about complexes from No and Lars. So there are two complexes, Royal Sun and Royal Life. They are located near to each other in Iskele, in Long Beach. So they are different only in one thing. For example, in Royal Sun there are low-rise buildings and Royal Life consists of two high-rise buildings, only these. So there is also good infrastructure. For example, in Royal Life there are many sports grounds. In the evenings there are a lot of people, adults and children. Also, there are two swimming pools and a playground. And in the Royal Life, there is practically the same, also swimming pools. So, and if you leave one of these complexes, you can go to others for free. So, in this case, it is good. And the other complex, the last one in Iskele, is Courtyard. It is a luxury complex, like Four Seasons, and it's because they're from the one building company. Most people who live there are people who enjoy quiet and calm lifestyle, but it is families, because most people there are families, and at the same time it is really quiet there. I don't know how it is like this, but also it is good for children because there is small water park there, also play zone for children outside and inside. So in this case it is perfect. Now let's conclude it all. So the first thing, if you live in Long Beach, in Iskele, I speak about not that region of Iskele where it is bazaar. I speak about region which is located near the seaside and where all famous complexes are located. So if you live there, in this region, you can choose any complex, because for your children it would be perfect. Sea is nearby and all complexes are located nearby. Even if you live in complex without any infrastructure, they will go to other complexes like Caesar Resort, they will play with children and it would be perfect for them. So now please write in comments if you live in Northern Cyprus or if you are going to live there. What region have you chosen or which region you will choose? So I'm waiting for your comments. Now it's time to say you goodbye. You were on channel Live Cyprus Surkon Estate and my name is Lilia. Bye bye.